Hello and welcome to our latest breaking news. Golden Arrows have officially parted ways with head coach Manqoba Mngqithi. Abafana Bestende had already begun shaking up their technical team, with assistant coaches Kagiso Dikgajo and Musa Bilankulu recently leaving the club. The duo, alongside goalkeeper coach Marcus Mashilo, were served with formal letters notifying them of their exits. Now, Manqoba Mngqithi, who guided the team to its first top 8 finish since the 2020-2021 season, also formally departed the Durban-based club at the beginning of the week. Arrows finished 6th in the Betway Premiership standing, accumulating 41 points from their 30-game fixtures during the 2025-26 season. This was Manqoba Mngqithi's third stint in the Arrows dugout, where he spearheaded the team for 46 games, winning 17, drawing 11, and losing 18 games. Meanwhile, it remained to be seen who the club will bring to take over, with pre-season training set to commence in the coming week. Arrows initially held talks with former TS Galaxy coach Adnan Beganovic. However, those talks are said to have broken down. So let me hear your thoughts. What do you think of Manqoba Mngqithi parting ways with Golden Arrows? And also, where do you see him next? And who will be Golden Arrows' next coach? And in other news, Cape Verde delivered a massive upset when they drew 0-0 with Spain, in a game where many thought that they would receive a heavy score after Germany had beaten Curacao 7-1. People were fearing the worst for Cape Verde in their first World Cup. However, Spain were unable to score because of Vozinha's heroics. Cape Verde's goalkeeper hero, Vozinha, broke down in tears following that stunning display as he denied the European champions and the World Cup favorites to win the 2026 FIFA World Cup in the Group H opener on Monday. At the age of 40, Vozinha, whose real name is Josima Jose Evora Diaz, became an overnight sensation, with his Instagram following jumped from 50,000 followers to over 11.4 million followers in just 24 hours. For the Blue Shark stopper, it wasn't just an incredible individual brilliance that etched the country's name in the history books. It was the fact that it was their first participation at the global stage, an occasion that did not give them fright. Vozinha was given his name by his grandparents, who practically raised him while his father was in the military and his mother was working. It became Vozinha's biggest moment of his career, where he became the oldest goalkeeper to keep a clean sheet on his World Cup debut. And here is what he said after the game. After the World Cup, everyone will know who is Cape Verde and where is Cape Verde. We are a small country, but we have a big heart and we are very resilient. We are proud to be Cape Verdean. We are here to show that we will fight everything. And we will do everything to put the name of Cape Verde to everyone. Those are the words of Vozinha, who was very emotional. He made 7 saves that earned him a World Cup. That earned the World Cup debutant their first point against a star-studded Spanish side. And he also received the man of the match. Spain was boosting the likes of Lamine Yamal, Ferran Torres, Gavi, Pedri, just to name a few. And Vozinha plays his trade for Chaves in Portuguese second tier, having started his career at home with Batuk FC. And here are some of the teams that he has played for: Progresso in Angola, Zimbru in Moldova, Gil Vicente in Portugal, AEL Limassol in Cyprus, AS Trenchin in Slovakia, and then Chaves in Portugal. Cabo Verde has also been inducted by the Guinness World Record for their relentless feat. So let me hear your thoughts. What do you think of the heroics of Cape Verde and also their main man, their goalkeeper, Vozinha, whose Instagram grew from just 50,000 to over 11 million followers? Do you think that they are the highlights of the 2026 FIFA World Cup? Let me hear your thoughts. What do you think of Cape Verde? And do you think that they will be able to get out of the group? Let me hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. See you next time.